12 News is your local election headquarters tracking the fallout from President Biden's disastrous debate performance last night as senior Democrats start to circle the wagons despite widespread concern over whether he's capable of defeating former President Donald Trump. We're joined live now by 12 News Politics Editor Ted Nesi, who's been tracking reaction to the debate. And Ted, you don't hear any Democrats today claiming it was a good night for the president.
You certainly don't, Kayla. Our 12 News team has caught up with multiple top Rhode Island Democrats today to ask about the debate. Just listen to what they had to say.
I thought President Biden started off not with the enthusiasm, et cetera, necessary, but it's a difference between a bad initial debate and a very bad presidency, which Donald Trump can claim.
There were calls even inside the House in the Democratic Party that he should step aside as the nominee. What do you say to that?
That's the president's decision.
I watched some of it, not all of it. Clearly Biden had a bad day or bad night, but Trump had a bad presidency.
I absolutely feel confident that Joe Biden can win the election, and I absolutely think he can and should be in office. It is true, President Biden had a bad night last night, but President Trump had a really bad presidency.
So you see there, Democrats hoping they can acknowledge the president's struggles last night, but then quickly put the focus back on Donald Trump in the campaign.
And Ted, we are certainly seeing a lot of chatter on social media about whether President Biden can be replaced as a Democratic nominee with the convention still many weeks away. It seems like it's possible, but still unlikely. Am I getting that right?
Yeah, I think that's how I'd put it, Kim. All the delegates to the convention are pledged to Biden, so he'd need to release them, or there'd need to be, frankly, a rebellion for him to be replaced. You're seeing video here of a rally the president held just this afternoon in North Carolina, where he certainly looked and sounded better than he did last night, and he and his team are hoping that will allay some of the fears stirred up by last night's fiasco. I've also been watching to see if any big-name Democrats make any moves, say anything surprising, but the biggest name of them all, Barack Obama, just put out a statement suggesting Democrats should stay behind Biden. Nevertheless, I do think we are in somewhat uncharted territory here. I mean, even the fact that we're discussing this, it's late June, the conventions are coming up, et cetera. So I think, tens of millions of Americans watched that debate last night and are now seeing today videos on social media. They're not going to forget whatever impression they took away of the president's condition.
That's for sure. Certainly a dramatic 24 hours in the campaign. 12 News Politics Editor Ted Nesi, thanks for being here.
Good to be here.